Hello everybody, I would like to thank you for this opportunity to present our study antioxidant activity and total phenolic content of hawthorn vinegar produced in Yozgat region. Natural products are components that are essential for drug design and development, showing pharmacological properties obtained from various sources found in nature. While experiencing every seasonal conditions, Turkey has a very rich flora and hosts more than 10,000 plant species. Hawthorn is a plant that has been used to treat heart disease since the earliest times of humanity. People most commonly use hawthorn for chest pain, heart failure, blood circulation problems, high blood pressure, anxiety, and many other conditions. Hawthorn fruit, leaves, and flowers are rich in biologically active ingredients. It contains compounds with bioactive components such as organic acids, flavonoids, mucoxanthin, polyphenols, and terpenoids. These compounds attribute to different pharmacological activities of hawthorn. People use hawthorn for its activities such as anti-diabetic, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and anti-cancer activities. In our study, we analyzed the antioxidant activity and determined the total phenolic content of hawthorn by preparing its vinegar, which is a local use type in Yozgat province. We compared the handmade organic vinegar and the marketed organic hawthorn products under different brands in terms of antioxidant activity and total phenolic content. Hawthorn fruits grown in the Yozgat region were collected, washed, crushed, and put into a jar. Red fruits collected from Crataegus meyeri and the yellow fruits collected from Crataegus tanacetifolia. For both fruits, pure water was poured in on it, and the salt and vinegar yeast were added. The mouth of the jar was covered with a porous cover and left for 24 hours. Then it was stirred with a wooden spoon once every 24 hours, and at the end of 21 days, the glass jar was filtered through a clean porous filter to obtain pure vinegar. Red hawthorn vinegar and yellow hawthorn vinegar obtained separately. Also, two different organic hawthorn vinegars were bought for comparison. DPPH radical scavenging activity of vinegars was assessed by the declaration of methanol solution of DPPH spectroscopically. Quercetin was used as reference compound. Serially diluted methanol solutions of the samples were added to DPPH methanol solution. The reaction mixture was shaken vigorously and the absorbance of remaining DPPH was measured after 30 minutes. The radical scavenging activity was determined by comparing the absorbance with that of blank, containing only DPPH and solvent. All the analyses were done in 3 replicates. The total phenolic content was determined spectrophotometrically using Folling method. Samples were prepared in serial dilutions. 5 times dilution process was carried out starting from 50 mg per milliliter. Vinegar sample was taken into tube and then Folling reagent was added and mixed. Saturated sodium carbonate was added to mixture and kept in a 50 degrees Celsius water bath for 5 minutes. Methanol was used as a blank. The absorbance of the cooled tubes was measured. Gallic acid was used to express the total phenol compound amount of the samples. Gallic acid solution was diluted 3 times with serial dilution starting from 0.1 mg per milliliter solution. The values obtained from the vinegar samples were substituted into the equation created with the gallic acid dilution series, and the total phenolic compound amount in the vinegars was expressed over gallic acid. As a result of the measurements made with the DPPH method, yellow hawthorn vinegar showed the closest activity to the reference substance quercetin, followed by red hawthorn vinegar, while commercial hawthorn vinegars showed lower activities. As a result of the analysis, it was found that the yellow hawthorn extract gave the closest results to the positive standard among the samples examined, with an IC50 value of 12 mg per milliliter. Similarly, it was found that the traditionally prepared red hawthorn vinegar showed lower IC50 values than the other two commercially sold organic hawthorn vinegars. The results show that although organic handmade hawthorn vinegars have much lower antioxidant activity compared to the quercetin, they have higher antioxidant activity than commercially available hawthorn vinegars. The analysis revealed that both traditional vinegars, especially red hawthorn vinegar, contained higher levels of phenolic compounds compared to their commercial counterparts. Similar to the DPPH test, it was shown that both traditional handmade vinegars could be more effective than their commercial counterparts. It has been concluded that hawthorn vinegars prepared with traditional methods will inhibit oxidative radicals with a higher capacity compared to the commercial hawthorn vinegars on the market. In the analysis conducted by other researchers on extracts prepared with methanol instead of vinegar, higher antioxidant activity results were obtained. Considering that phenolic compounds associated with antioxidant activity are polar compounds, it is reasonable that these compounds are found more in the methanolic extract than in vinegar. However, by preparing hawthorn vinegar, it becomes possible for individuals who do not consume alcohol to benefit from the antioxidant activity of hawthorn fruits. In another study, the in vitro antidiabetic antioxidant activity, total flavonoid content, and total phenolic content of vinegar obtained from endemic Crataegus folia were examined. In that study, total phenol content of vinegar samples were found higher than our samples by 5 or 6-fold. Another research group examined the metabolic effects of hawthorn vinegar. The findings suggest that hawthorn vinegar can balance normal physiological conditions via intestinal health, protein profiles, and glycemic control. Hawthorn fruit plays important roles in several metabolisms, especially appetite, blood glucose, lipid metabolism, and immunity, due to its antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and immune efficiencies. In addition, hawthorn vinegar has received increasing attention for traditional use due to its positive effects on hyperglycemia, dyslipidemia, and lowering blood pressure. Organic hawthorn vinegar can be used as a supplement for general health benefits. Thank you for your interest in the subject we presented to you. We also would like to thank the TÜBİTAK for their generous support.